Hi Capricorn, come through. This is a reading for you, Sun, Moon and Rising. What urgent messages does Spirit have for you at this time? I'm going to pull you some clarifying life situation oracle cards, as well as an intuitive message. And then we'll tap in with the tarot to find out what's happening around you at this time and what urgent messages Spirit might have for you. All right, so if you're watching me on YouTube, welcome. Hit that subscribe for me, hit the like and the share. TikTok family, hit that like for me. What's good? Drop your comments as always. All right, so Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. Let's see what urgent messages Spirit has for you at this time. I discover who I am. Bottom of the deck is remain in the light. So Capricorn, you are just relearning yourself, remembering who you are, discovering who you are. So I discover the riches within me and acknowledge my true self. I see myself as an unlimited being and marvel at the beauty of my life. I recognize the wealth of possibilities available to me as a being of light. In discovering who I am, I recognize the divine within me. So Capricorns, you are, I feel you may even be going through some form of awakening, a rebirth, things that you used to enjoy doing, or the people, place and things that you used to associate yourself with. I don't feel that you're enjoying those things anymore. So you're relearning yourself from a ascended position. You're ascending, or you've ascended. Bottom of the deck is remain in the light. Stay calm and wise, moving forward with confidence, knowing that you will succeed. No matter what happens, remain in the light. By maintaining your faith and inner balance, you nurture your soul and become a strong representative of the light. So you may have gone through a dark night of the soul. I'm picking up because it's reiterating the message of needing to remain in the light. So perhaps you've been in the darkness, you've been in the pits of hell, literally, in your mind. Even, you know, just coming out the end of 2 eclipses, you have probably gone through it and not sure what's going on around you at this time. But the message is clear for you that no matter what's happening around you, no matter whether you feel as though you're in a dark space, to remain in the light. And this is where you'll receive the messages and the guidance, navigating you out of the darkness back into the light. All right, let's get you a clarifying life card, Capricorn. So remember to remain in the light no matter what the circumstances are. You are a strong representative of the light, of the divine. We have wish granted. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it's what you need. So there's another message for you, Capricorn. Something has happened around you which perhaps made you feel pessimistic. It's not what you wanted, it's saying, but it's something that you need. So a wish will be granted, but it may not look the way you anticipated. But whatever your desire is, whatever you're trying to manifest, know that you're still on track for that. On the mend. Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. So this may be in regards to matters of the heart. Perhaps you pursued someone, or someone pursued you and it didn't work out. So this has put you back into the energy of low vibration or heartache and heartbreak. But feel how you're feeling. Feel those feelings. Feel the emotions. They're there for a reason. But don't sit in them. Move through them. Return back to the light. And as I split the deck, it says be here now. So letting go of those past stories. They're in the past, they're gone, there's nothing you can do about them. But you can do so much in this present moment. So it's saying be here now. Practice mindfulness, be in the present moment and gain insight. Insight is using your third eye, but you need to be present to go within. It's your inner sight. So seeing the bigger picture, seeing why things didn't work out the way they did, and by using your third eye, you can actually see why things didn't work out the way they did and where the Most High or your spirit team is trying to navigate you. So by aligning with your higher self, you can then see where you're trying to be guided, rather than fighting it. Surrender and allow that insight to lead you. All right. Let's get you one more oracle card. Intuitive message for Capricorn. What do they need to know right now, Spirit? We have emotional clarity. Emotional clarity sharpens your intuition. Like I said earlier, whatever you're feeling right now, feel those feelings. Don't hide them. Don't suppress them. Don't cover them with addictions and, you know, trying to mask them with a drink or whatever it is that you're doing. These emotions are bubbling up for a reason. It's so you can be clear on what is not aligned with your spirit. It's clarity, and this sharpens your intuition. So the more your spirit screams out at you that I don't like this situation, or your spirit feels a way when a certain person's around you, these are all gems, literally guiding you and supporting you. It's sharpening your intuition, but they're also guidance. Perhaps you need to stay away from that person. You know, perhaps your emotions are anger right now, but anger is a part of a grief cycle. So perhaps you're grieving something. There's always an underlining root cause for the emotion. So insight, tap in, find out that root cause as to why you're even feeling the emotion in the first place, and there you will receive your emotional clarity. All right, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you, Caps, and then we can get some tarot on it. Higher self connection. You're allowing your higher self to lead the way now. So connect with your higher self, which is the light within, for greater intuitive clarity. So yeah, you have been in a dark period, and this dark period was supposed to support you to be more trusting in yourself, in your abilities, in your intuition, and in the signs, synchronicities, the guidance, what you're perhaps seeing right now. I hope that makes sense. All right, Capricorn, let's get some tarot. So Spirit really wants you to know that you're okay. Follow the light. Stay in the light. You're okay. These emotions that you're feeling right now are necessary. They are part of you reconnecting with your higher self. Universal law, is it the law of repulsion? Whatever you repulse, whatever causes you to feel repulsion, it's a message for you. It means it's not for you. It's elimination. So you're eliminating these things that are repulsing your spirit in order to know that which aligns with you. All right, Capricorn, so let's take a look where we're at right now. Yeah, you've just lost something. You're in deep regret. I even heard remorse, sorrow, sadness. But this is that grief cycle that I mentioned earlier, that I was picking up. There may be a lot of anger that you're feeling, but it's part of the underlying issue is grief. You're grieving something, or you've just lost something. 5 of Cups. But this 5 of Cups, it's kind of an illusion, because the lady in the card, she's crying over the 3 cups that are spilt over in front of her, but there's 2 cups behind her that are still upright and full. So by changing your focus, there's always that silver lining. There's always something to keep you going on the journey. There's always some form of optimism to pick you back up. 2 of Cups, that can represent unions as well, and partnerships, friendships, relationships. There's other relationships out there. There's other friendships. There's other, you know, soul tribes, soul families. This can even be your connection with your higher self with the 2 of Cups. You are not alone, because you have a divine connection with the Most High. There's no better connection than that. We have the 3 of Swords and we have the 4 of Cups. So it's looking like there is definitely some form of sorrow, heartache and heartbreak that you've just experienced, Capricorn. 4 of Cups. This has left you feeling the energy of apathy, disinterest, not interested in life right now, not interested in anything. Or this could be that you were interested in something, but it didn't work out. It's a missed opportunity with the 4 of Cups. So this has left you feeling emotionally broken. Tell me more, please, Spirit. What does Capricorn need to know right now? Definitely working with the emotional body at this time. Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. As I said earlier, there's a Two of Cups that you're missing. Perhaps you've lost family members or a friendship group. Some form of celebration. Perhaps there was something that you were going to celebrate, but it didn't come through. But there is Two of Cups, and here we have it. Two of Cups came out. There's still 2 cups that are going to be, that are, you know, right in front of you, upright, overflowing love in these cups. We have the Queen of Cups as well. Again, more loving energy, caring. So the Queen of Cups, water element. She's nurturing, she's caring, she is, Ladybird just flew on my window, which may be a message for you guys, that you have good luck, that it's not a negative situation that you're going through. This is actually orchestrating your breakthrough. This is orchestrating, could even be your union. Queen of Cups is caring, she's emotionally intelligent, she's able to use her emotions to navigate her way through life, and she's emotionally balanced and emotionally stable. She doesn't use her emotions for manipulation. She uses them to, what it says here, to gain clarity, emotional clarity. So allow your emotions to lead you towards your clarity, to lead you towards a judgment call. So a judgment call needs to be made, I feel, in regards to a relationship that you're in, or were in. 5 of Cups is a loss. So perhaps you're grieving the loss of this relationship, but a judgment call was made. Tell me more, please. There's a higher power that is overlooking you right now. 8 of Swords. Mental imprisonment, mental conflict. You're really going through it, Capricorns. You're in a mental prison, but this is self-inflicted with the 8 of Swords. There's always a way out of the mind. It's your mind. So you need to make a judgment call. But I don't feel that you are, and that's keeping you in your head. 3 of Wands. This judgment call is going to lead to expansion. Perhaps you're unsure about whether you should take an opportunity that's being presented to you. Perhaps because of the pain in your past, you're unsure as to whether you should, you know, move forward with this offer, this 2 of Cups. So you're needing to make a judgment call, but you can't because you're stuck in your head. But the 3 of Wands is suggesting that this is your ships coming in, so to speak. This is opportunities that you've manifested and you're aligning with. Let's get some advice for Capricorn. Why are they stuck in their head? Unsure, can't make your mind up. There's a decision that you've got to make. Two of Pentacles, which is like juggling back and forth on moving forward on something, and you're not making that judgment call. You're unsure as to whether you're going to move forward on something or not. Advice for Capricorn. This is in regards to a, wow, yeah, this is in regards to a union. The 4 of Wands came out, which is another card of union. And for those of you that resonate with the twin flame journey, this is 1111. That's that solid, stable foundation. It could also represent, well, it came out with the Lovers card. So yeah, I'm not going to say it's a home or a solid, stable foundation. This is in regards to matters of the heart. This is double soulmate confirmation energy here. So you're unsure as to whether this person is your soulmate or not, or you're unsure as to whether, or perhaps this is in regards to a home, this is in regards to your stability, and you're needing to make a decision. You're unsure as to whether you should move forward on this offer, which may be a new home with the 4 of Wands. That may be a message for some of you. It may not be a lover, it may be a choice, which represents the Lover's card. We have the High Priestess card that came out there as well. So you're needing to use your intuition, Capricorn, and make a decision as to whether you're going to take up this offer or not. For some of you, this offer could be in regards to matters of the heart, in regards to a soulmate, a lover. For others, this could be in relation to a solid, stable foundation, security, which could represent a home. King of Cups has just come out, so this could be in regards to a masculine. Masculine? I don't know why I said masculine. Okay, so you could be dealing with a masculine who's a water sign. What I was meant to say is this could be in regards to another, a person rather than a home, another person. And this person is coming out as the King of Cups. I feel this is definitely a twin flame dynamic or a high level soulmate, because you are mirroring each other. We have counterparts that are out. We have the King and Queen of Cups. That's these two cups right here. So you two are perhaps feeling each other's love. Perhaps you're picking up on this person's love and you're not sure what to do. Four of Cups. So you have experienced a loss in your past, Capricorn, which has left Three Swords in your heart. This has left you feeling disinterested in any form of romance, I think. And this has kept you stuck in your head. It's a mental imprisonment. You have suitors now, I feel, that are wanting to offer their cup of love to you, but you're frozen in fear because of the past. Remember earlier we spoke about the past with the Oracle card, that being the present moment. As I split the deck, it talked about the present moment and being mindful, letting go of the past experiences because they're in the past. They're not real anymore. You've learned from that you've learned the lesson from that experience. Now you're going to be experiencing something new. This is going to be bringing you new lessons, but these lessons don't necessarily have to be painful ones. These lessons could be how to open your heart to receive love, the best love you've received yet. So do you really want to miss out on that opportunity? The ball's in your court. Two Pentacles going back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? Once the decision's made, you free yourself from this mental imprisonment. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, 10 Wands. You've moved away from those things that were that were drama filled, but traumatic was coming out as well. So this drama has traumatized you. Whatever you've just left, or whatever memories you have of your past, has left a mark in your spirit. It's left Three Swords in your heart. So this is what's delaying you from making your decision. But you were guided. You've moved away from things that cause you pain and burden now. The devil, toxic energies that you've moved away from. For some of you, you may even have to release an addiction which was keeping you stuck in fear and anxiety and self-sabotage. Perhaps you had to go within and hermit for a while. I'm seeing drinking. I'm picking up alcohol a lot in this reading. Perhaps you have been in your head because you've been overindulging in substances. I'm picking up alcohol, trying to escape the pain. But as I said earlier, you've got to feel this pain to receive the clarity, to receive the lesson in the experience. All right, so moving forward for Capricorn, what can they expect next? And let's get some cards of advice for you as well. So in the immediate future, what is available for Capricorn, or what's coming up next for Capricorn that they need to be aware of? We have the Page of Cups. I feel this is a new experience that you're going to have in regards to your emotions and matters of the heart with the Page of Cups. This is something, a small gesture or a beginning of something that is speaking to your heart again. Your heart's been hurt. It's been in the Five of Cups, closed off. in darkness. But remember, the cards were saying move back towards the light. And I feel this is what you're doing. You came out with the Palace of Wands in this deck that represents, well, wands represent action, inspiration. So perhaps you are moving home and this is going to give you the inspiration that you need to move forward. Or for some of you, you are moving forward towards something that you love, and this is ultimately going to build the momentum for you to keep going towards your passions, to keep investing. Seven of Pentacles. You may have a lot of negative energy being projected at you as well in regards to, you know, your endurance, in regards to you showing up for yourself every day. Seven of Pentacles. So perhaps that's the reason why you've been in this Five of Cups energy, that you don't have the energy to invest in yourself anymore, or you didn't. But the bottom of the deck, I feel as though you're going to be fighting this. You're going to be fighting this energy off. And as a result, I can see 10 Pentacles. So by you fighting and continuing on this journey, letting go of any toxic influences, moving into the light, into your higher self, and connections that reflect who you're aspiring to be, not your past, and connections that embrace or allow you to embrace your higher self rather than suppressing it with substances. It's like you've been trying to reduce your vibration to match the people around you rather than raising it higher and magnetizing new soul family towards you. And that's what happens in the spiritual journey. A lot of times we go through that isolation period, that void space where you've let go of things that no longer resonate with you, but you haven't quite manifested what's to come next. And so a lot of people, they retract back to their old ways and old friendships and family members because they get fearful in this space of nothingness. It gets lonely in this isolation, but the isolation is necessary. It's necessary so you can hear yourself, hear your spirit, to receive this emotional clarity in order to then connect with your higher self and then move forward in the right direction, not self-sabotaging and retracting back to old ways, people, places and things. Yeah, let's get some cards of advice now for you, Capricorn, to close out your reading. Hit that subscribe, like and share if this resonates with you. Drop your comments as well. And we have the Knight of Cups. So that is moving forward on the things that you love, on the things that you enjoy, the things that speak to your heart. Move forward, Capricorn. Throw yourself into those things that raise your frequency. We have the Moon. I'm just seeing a portal, that you've entered a portal, or you will be entering a portal, and this portal is a portal of transformation. So I feel as though you've gone through the dark night of the soul. I can see bats on this card as well, and that represents doing shadow work. So perhaps you were in this shadow work phase where you were in this dark space, which is you know, the dark night of the soul. That's what it's called. It's to shed away things that no longer serve you, so you can then align with that which does. So once you come out the other end of this dark night of the soul, or this transformation, you're coming out as the magician. So you're going to be having all the tools available for you to manifest your future, manifest your desires, and manifest those things that speak to your heart with the Cups energy here. Get one more to close the reading. Anything else, Spirit? The Fool. Yeah, beautiful new beginning for you as you move out of this space that you've been in, this heavy dark period, which was to show you what you needed to see to move forward back into the light. And as you do so, as I said, you are the magician. You're manifesting a beautiful new beginning for yourself. You're taking that leap off the cliff, taking that leap of faith. It's blind faith. Blind faith is keeping you going, Capricorn. So continue to have that blind faith. Continue to shed what no longer is serving you, to position you more in the light, and continue to move forward. You've got 9 cups. You've got happy times to look forward to now, Capricorn. I feel as though you've come out of the heavy parts, and now it's just about realigning to the light, raising your frequency, remembering who you are, and celebrating, enjoying yourself, celebrating who you are, and moving forward with the Chariot card. All right, Capricorn, if you'd like a personal reading, you can send a message to me, DM me, or you can book via the website naturalmiracles.co.uk. Yeah, all the best, Capricorn. I feel as though the heaviest period is wrapping up now, so let your hair down. There's reasons to celebrate yourself. There's 2 cards representing celebration on this table, 4 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. So yeah, enjoy this new cycle that you're entering. All the best, Capricorn. I'll catch up with you soon. Take care.